Let's go. Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal, PeaceLoveMusic, with another episode of the Good Morning Show, brought to you by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our good friends over at BitcoinLive, Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Tuesday, the 4th of March. Another fine day to be in our ecosystem, especially if you have been keeping some dry powder on the sidelines, because the prices have looked good if you're looking to buy. Friendly reminder, this is a news and information show, maybe some entertainment, but never financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Always do your own research and never invest money you cannot afford to lose. It's very important. Also, really, I love all our audience and all our fans and everyone that tunes in and watches us on a daily basis, on a regular basis, and I really appreciate you. And if you do appreciate what we're doing, please, the best thing you guys can do for us is to share out the stream when you're watching it. It really helps us out. So share out the stream, whatever channel you're watching it on, whatever media you're watching it on, whatever platform you're watching it on. It always helps us to share that out. So please share out the stream. The numbers coming in this morning, and these are from about a half an hour ago or so. I was on it early, so I'm not sure if they've changed. I haven't had a chance to check. But Bitcoin coming in at 83,554. Stocks down in the 60-cent range. This is the lowest I've seen it in a long time. Coming in at 67.61 cents just before broadcast. 66 coming in, holding the number 66 place on coin market cap by market cap. Fear and Greed Index has just been a yo-yo the last couple of days. It's back down to 24, was up almost pushing the neutral range at 39 yesterday. What a difference a day makes. The top three gainers on CoinMarketCap for the past 24 hours are Pi token, XAUT, which is the apparently Tether Gold, and Pax G, which is Pax Gold. So a couple of gold pegged coins, I guess, are the only three gainers in the entire top 100 on CoinMarketCap today. The stacks DeFi realm, Hermetica yield on USDH this morning is coming in at 13% with $5 million, over $5 million in total value locked on the platform. Did you know you can trade runes on BitFlow? Boost your Bitcoin DeFi game with BitFlow. Trade and earn with BTC, runes, stacks, assets, stables, and more while enjoying staking rewards paid in BTC with full Bitcoin finality. Liquidity pairs with SBTC. That's now live on Velar. You can now stake your Velar pair, your favorite meme tokens with SBTC, and earn yield and trade all your favorite stacks tokens on Velar. Head over to velar.com for more details. Don't miss the Velar Creator Program, providing opportunities for content creators to earn while posting on X. See the Velar BTCX account for more info on how to participate. Alex Labs has announced that they are implementing AI smart contracts into their platform in order to make DeFi effortless and accessible to all through seamless swapping, staking, and intelligent automation. Alex Surge 3 is live. Head over to app.alexlab.co/surge to participate in Surge 3 with 1 million in Alex tokens rewards up for grabs. Zest offering 7.12% yield on SBTC this morning, and the highest yield on the platform today is 9.7% on STSDX. Today's rates at Stacking DAO are 9.68% on Liquid STSDX. Receive yield in native BTC at 10.21% or 9.4% with yields in SBTC. Top three STX token performers by STX tools this morning, the past 24 hours, are Play, BDC, and Miami token. When you stack your STX, you earn yield in Bitcoin. And SBTC is programmable Bitcoin with Bitcoin finality, deployable in DeFi on stacks. Tell your friends. The calendar for the day, and I didn't get my calendar up. That's not the one. Slacking this morning. Just got a lot going on in our ecosystem. It's great. So on the stacked calendar for the day, we have, obviously, every morning we're on Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to bring you all the news and information and what's going on in our ecosystem, stacks, Bitcoin, the broader crypto space, and the financial establishment news around those items. Every day with the morning show. We have the Hermetica Hangout is at 11 a.m. today. Also, the Leather Lounge today at 11 a.m. Art on Stacks at 2 p.m. with the homie GPSC, Reese, and 300. All super chads. And then 5:30 p.m. today, all things crypto. And then I believe at 7 p.m. we have the DeOrganized nightly show. There is also the Biddle Battle going on all day today. If you have not registered, and I'll have some more information about that, but if you have not registered, there is still time. You can still register up until the 17th of March, but there's all sorts of great things going on. There's daily seminars and learning events, opportunities to learn more about what's going on. There's a very lively Telegram group. You definitely, if you're building anything on stacks, you want to participate, even if you're not looking to actually get into a battle for some of the challenges. You can still participate, just get to know some people, see who's building what. There might be someone that's looking for your skills to team with, so definitely participate in that on the Biddle Battle. And then I think that's the calendar for the day. That is what we have for the calendar. Do you have a regular X Space live stream or even a single or short series of events you want to let the community know about? Head over to the DeOrganized.media website, set up your user accounts, a simple wallet connection with your Stacks wallet, and we'll get you get your event set up on the calendar and spread awareness to our audience about your event. This is an open community calendar, open to anyone at no cost. Also, I want to shout out Trippin' Monkey. The website was completely basically his efforts in helping us build this out, and it's built out on top of the Rising Tide protocol he's been developing for the last year and a half or so. Some really great stuff. Really, make sure you give the guy a nod and pay attention to what he's doing as well, because it's all based on trying to help creators, content creators, anyone that's making stuff, to be able to control the value that they create and reach their audience and all of that. So that's what we're trying to build out at DeOrganized Media. And right now the schedule on the calendar is the low-hanging fruit that we can produce and provide some value to the community in the near term. So please participate in that. If you have anything going on, we really we need you to do that. Web3 funding has evolved beyond the ICO boom. Today's investors demand substance, strong business models, clear tokenomics, and market validation. Tokenomics only if you actually need tokens, by the way. You don't need to launch a token to launch a product in Web3. IMF deal will ban public sector, quote, Bitcoin accumulation in El Salvador. That's whack. That's bullshit, in my opinion. Screw the IMF. Polymarket odds for U.S. National Bitcoin Reserve in 2025 has increased from 42% to 63%. Metaplanet raised $87 million to buy BTC for its Bitcoin treasury operations. They recently purchased an additional 156 BTC, bringing its total to 2,391 BTC. Remix Point acquired 39.37 BTC, increasing its total Bitcoin holdings to 575.89 BTC. Fundstrat's Tom Lee thinks Bitcoin is going higher than $150,000 this year. I hope you're right, Tom. I don't think that's way out of whack. I do think that's reachable. BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, has become the 1100th institutional holder of a Bitcoin ETF. I don't understand this. Signaling a major shift in how investment advisors view crypto as a serious asset class rather than just a speculative shiny object. Is that saying that they're holding their own Bitcoin ETF? I'm not sure what that even means, to be honest. Sorry about that. Not getting a clarification. Kango Inc., a Chinese New York Stock Exchange listed auto trading platform, adds 470 BTC to its holdings, now owning a total of 1,944 BTC. The buyers are buying right now. Of course they are. They were waiting for this. China retaliates with a 10 to 15% levies on U.S. agricultural and food products as Trump's tariffs take effect. So, as predicted, the countries that were putting tariffs on are going to put retaliatory tariffs on our goods, and that's going to cause a slowdown in economic output, at least in the short term. It's just going to happen. There's no way around that. Out of the $1.4 billion Bybit hacked funds, 77% are still traceable, 20% have gone dark, and 3% have been frozen. According to Bybit CEO Ben Zhu, the hackers have converted 83% of the total funds worth around $1 billion of Ethereum into BTC so far. BitMEX co-founder Arthur Hayes maintains his bullish stance on crypto, suggesting Bitcoin's worst case bottom would be around $70,000, previous cycle's high, in his latest blog. And our own Crypto Landy's been telling us that too. The crypto whale who shorted ETH with 50x leverage, currently has an unrealized profit of $81 million, according to Look On Chain. No one ever went broke taking profits. That guy might want to lock those in. Coinbase files a FOIA request to discover how much the SEC spent on enforcement action against crypto firms under its former chair, Gary Gensler. That'd be interesting to know. And in an appearance on CNBC recently, Michael Saylor said if the U.S. takes a position in the emerging crypto economy, if it buys up to 10 to 20% of the Bitcoin network, we're going to pay off the national debt. That's a big if, though. The White House will host a crypto summit this Friday, so you never know. I mean, they are definitely warming to the idea. I just think that they might be looking at less attractive assets than Bitcoin. The ETF flows around 787 Bitcoin and 4,810 ETH were sold on March 4th. BTC ETF saw 74.2 million in net outflows. ETH saw a 12.1 million in net outflows from their ETFs, and ARK Invest spot Bitcoin ETF bought 617 BTC worth $58.2 million on March 3rd. The Biddle battle kicked off yesterday. The battle to be crowned best Bitcoin builder has officially begun. Up to 90K in prizes are up for grabs, with the winner being announced March 21st. Registrations are open until March 17th, so you have some time. Head over to biddlebattle.com and register and take your chance to be the ultimate battler. There are definitely some people in there that are looking for team members to help them build out their ideas. And there's a Telegram group that you get into just by registering. It costs you nothing to register. What do you got to lose, really? BoostX Chrome extension is now live. You can add, and we're going to be integrating that today. You can add BoostX app extensions to your browser with your connected Stacks wallet, and now you can send Stacks, Bitcoin, and other SIP10 tokens, with more being added directly to people on X as long as they have a BNS name in the X name. Also, notifications will be coming soon, so users that have the browser extension added will get notifications in the X app when they receive BoostX payments. So that's a reason for you to download the extension. Even if you're not going to use it to send payments to people, you can actually get there's going to be some end user functionality on the receiving end as well. So really cool stuff going on over there. Head on over to boostx.cc to learn more about it. Do you have a .btc name? If you don't, or a .stx, you need to get one. You can get one now over at bns.one. They've announced a number of platform enhancements for user interface, listing marketplace enhancements, and more. Head on over to bns.one to get your own .btc, .stx, or other BNS digital ID now. And you do need those to participate in BoostX. Stacks OG Lord Rosar has developed a very interesting application using subnets on Stacks. Currently, it's in an alpha test. The project offers options for scalability and speed improvements on Stacks, near instant transactions off-chain, interactivity with users that haven't even gotten a wallet yet. First, fiat on-ramps with no need to withdraw funds from the platform unless users want to. Really interesting stuff. I think it's going to be great. And then off of that, he's building his op predict poly market or prediction market platform that will, I believe, work within the subnet functionality range. So very, very cool stuff Rosar is working on. We dig it. We dig it. Are you looking to get started as a developer with Stacks? Head over to stacks.co/build/get-started, or you can just go to stacks.co. Right at the top right-hand side, you have a get started button, and it'll bring you through to find where you can access developer tools, learn the basics on coding and Clarity, build a full Clarity app, and even find ways to get paid to build. It's over at stacks.co. And also a friendly reminder, we have the Stacks Improvement and Innovation Community Call every Friday at 11 a.m. with Hero Gamer and the Stacks Foundation. Come learn about the latest developments on the Stacks chain and give us your inputs on what you would like to see built on Stacks. And we've had just amazing number of developments over the last few days. The BTC cap raise was great. The Nakamoto launch, we sent a bunch of tokens and crypto to the moon. They just launched their droid token. So anyone that participated and minted a droid is going to receive an airdrop based on the amount that they spent to mint their droids. So there's a little bit of a compensation there for the people that had originally minted at the higher prices and participated there. So it's really great to see them take care of the community that way. And we have BoostX and OpPredict and Blaze and Find to Earn, and Leather's got wallet notifications in the wallet, and cross-chain swaps on Xverse, and all of the DeFi stuff we have cooking in all of those platforms that are constantly contributing and delivering on a regular, consistent basis. There is so much going on in our ecosystem. It's a great time to be here. So do not sleep on the Stacks ecosystem. Now might be your time. It's at an all-time low against Bitcoin, I'm pretty sure, with where the price action has gone in the last couple of days. So if you're looking for an entry point into Stacks, now's the time to jump. If you got some cash on hand, just shout out to my guys. Good morning, DeFi Dictator. Good morning. It's Megaphone. What's up, man? What's up? How are you guys doing today? I'm going to bring in my co-hosts.
Good morning.
GPSC, what's up, man? What's up? Mel Bell, how are you today?
Hello.
Good morning. So yeah, just cranking it. Just got some so many cool things happening in our space lately. GP, I want to ask you first. What's your favorite thing that's been developed so far over the last couple of weeks? Because there's no shortage of things. It's hard to pick, in my opinion.
Dude, it really is hard to pick. I have really been enjoying having the night show and getting all of these founders, builders, and community members in the same room, and getting a conversation. I'm really liking BoostX. I mean, I think that it is a good tool for our ecosystem. You get your .btc name from BNS.1, and you plug that into your name on X, and you're able to receive SIP payments and SIP10 tokens right on X. It's up there with one of my favorite innovations for sure.
Yeah, it is really cool. How about you, Kitty? What do you think is the coolest thing that's come along the last couple of weeks?
Geez, it's so exciting. Morning, GP. Morning. Peace, yeah.
Morning.
It's super exciting. I love exactly what GP said about the BoostX. I think there's a lot of stuff going on with wallets or payments because, and I think it's obviously all been inspired by SBTC and the excitement around that, because there's BoostX, there's what Larry developed, where
That's right too. Larry's yeah.
That's right, where you can pay using Bitcoin addresses. So basically, you making payments, layer 1 payments, using layer 2. No, you're sending, it's the other way around. So you're basically sending SBTC on the Stacks. No, on the bit. I don't know. I can't remember, but I just know it's amazing.
It's utilizing Bitcoin wallet addresses to transact on Stacks.
That's right. Okay, I knew it was. You know me. I'm so into DeFi. It's like crazy. I study it all day. So there's that. There's what Trip has done with the DeOrganized.media website, and how he just keeps churning out stuff. Again, got to do with tipping on SBTC and Stacks. If you head over to DeOrganized.media, then there's what Rosar is doing. I mean, Rosar's just like blowing it out the water with everything he's building. So yeah, it's like I could probably sit here for 10 minutes just talking about what's being built. There's like a real vibe going on in the ecosystem, right? What about you, Peace?
I honestly almost can't pick one. I love BoostX. I think what Rosar's been cranking out the last couple of weeks is amazing. I love all of the everything. What they're doing at BitFlow, what they've integrating in Velar, Gary's stuff.
Yeah, so we've got,
Shout
I
out
mean,
to
even
Gary. I
though
think
a
he's
lot
on
of
vacation this
DeFi,
week.
even though there's a lot of DeFi, we're also seeing stuff with things like NFTs, and I hope that just keeps growing as well. You know, I think, so yeah, just it's a really good time in the ecosystem.
There's
And
just
even
a
though
ton of
price
building
action
going
across the
on.
board is shit, you know, I think if you know, I'm seeing a lot of stuff going on about price action, obviously because there's been this like whatever is going on there. But you know what? I've gotten to the point where I've said in my head, like I said yesterday when I bought Bitcoin, fucking like moments before it dropped to 83. But anyway, what I say to myself is if you are here for the long game, which I think a lot of the people we know and the people that we're working with are, then it shouldn't matter. You know, if you look, you've got to pull right back. And whether you're looking at whatever blockchain that is actually serving the goods, you know, that have got real builders behind them, building intentionally, ethically, and all that stuff, it doesn't matter how much the token is, because if you pull out on all of them, all of the worthwhile ones, it's going like this, you know. So I think with stacks, I just keep feeling excited about it no matter what, because if you look at the builders and the people that are here, it can't not advance, you know.
Yeah,
anyway,
I agree. It's the people that are here to build. They're not here to. The people that are here right now contributing, despite the price action, are here for the long term.
yeah, and for
And
Bitcoin,
there's a
and
lot
what
of
we can do with Bitcoin, you know.
right. Well, I mean, and we didn't even mention the SBTC cap raise, as that was a monumental event with 2000 BTC pumping into the ecosystem in a matter of less than 24 hours was big. I don't think that there's a lot of demand to pull SBTC out to BTC. So in the next step, I believe, and I'm not sure, I had heard it was targeted for mid-March, but that was a few weeks ago, and it may be later. But I do understand that the next step is they're just going to basically, there'll be no cap, and withdrawals and deposits will be just completely open. I'm curious. That's going to be the real test to see what the net inflow is when the system gets opened up. I'm expecting a net inflow. You know, I'm not expecting more BTC to come out than in, because there's just so many things you can do with the BTC on Velar, on with SBTC, on Velar, on Bitflow, on Alex, on Zest, on Stacking DAO. Like they're on Arcadico. There's all of the. We have so many DeFi different platforms in Stacks. We're very, very fortunate to have, you know, Stacks is an ecosystem of builders right now. And so what we're building out, what's coming now is the app layer. And, you know, we didn't even mention Find to Earn and Xenitron's application of gamifying, incorporating BoostX. And we actually just got, we have a sponsorship, at least for this month, to run daily games, a minimum of 4 to 5 games a day, with more potential sponsors coming. 4 or 5 rounds daily, Find to Earn on DeOrganized, in partnership with Skullcoin, in partnership with Xenitron. We've got RuCoin, we've got LeoCoin, we've got Velar, we've got Hermetica, and we're integrating with BoostX. So if you want to play Find to Earn today, you have to share out the stream. You have to share out the live stream in order to qualify to win. You have to share out the live stream. You have to, it's going to be played on the Skullcoin account, and you have to have a .btc or .stx name in your X handle for us to distribute the funds to you. And if you need help setting that up, if you win, if you participate, I don't want you to not participate if you don't have a BNS name yet, because we'll help you get one. But if you don't have one, you should go get one. Even if it's just a .stx, it costs you a small amount of stacks. But you have to share out the stream. You don't have to wait until the games start either. If you share out the stream anytime this morning, that's fine. That'll qualify you. But you have to be on the list of people that shared out the stream in order to win. And this is going to give us an
point. Sorry, I just want to interrupt you. Sorry, Peace. It's such a good point you just made for people to realize while you're on this topic that it doesn't have to be a .btc. Those are itself, right, 2 stacks.
Right, which is still cheap.
You've only got still cheap, but you can get the stacks. Or there's a bunch of. If you go and have a look, there's
a bunch of them. But for BoostX right now, only supports .btc. Only works with .btc and .stx.
Okay.
But
still,
a
those are like a fraction of stacks.
Right. There's right. I think it's like 0.14 stacks or something like that. And the .stx names are permanent registration too. They don't expire. Where the .btc is only a 5-year registration, and you got to renew it after 5 years.
Yeah.
So I would recommend going with a .stx for most of our players because it's a low barrier to entry. It's super cheap to do. You have more options. There's probably more available names that you might want to use. You know, some of the smaller names aren't as filled up, although they are growing. You know, the adoption's growing. So there's more of that to come too. So guys, make sure you're sharing out the space. You don't want to miss this. It's an opportunity. It's $10 worth of Rue, $10 worth of Leo, $10 worth of LR, $10 worth of USDH. And we are having, I've talked to a number of other platforms. We're likely going to have closer to like 7 games a day by the time we're done getting this all set up. But this is happening at least throughout this month. We have games daily, and I can't see us stopping doing it because it really has been a super fun part of the project. We've got Bob the Builder in the house.
Until Stacks gets to $1, I'm wearing this vest.
Let's go. Back to work.
Well, so there's a bright side to either way of the price action.
Rocking the crow in the background.
The crow. I can be in between his eyes. There you go. Hold on.
Oh man, that's creepy.
You're his third eye.
What's going on, guys?
Good morning. We were just talking about all the cool things going on in the Stacks ecosystem. It really is pretty incredible, all the stuff that's been just being cranked out by our amazing builder community.
Yeah. Amazing. So,
and we have a bunch of stuff still to come. Boom Wallet's on its way.
So excited about that.
Zero Authority V2 launch is coming very soon. That's going to be amazing. There's just a ton of stuff going on. There really is. I'm sure I'm missing stuff too. I know Coleman's working on stuff with George. Kowalwin's working on some AI stuff that seems to be pretty interesting. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but there's just tons of stuff going on in our ecosystem. It really is. Yeah. It really is very interesting. It's a great time to be here, I think. Price action's got people down, but again, like Kitty said, if you're here for the long term, that ain't no thing. And also it's a good time to remind people that's why we tell you not to invest money you can't afford to lose, because number goes up, number goes down. And if you put the rent money in at the wrong time, then you don't have any rent money to pay your rent. So it's better not to risk that, in my opinion.
The people who say to me, like often when I tell people that I'm involved in like the work I do, and it's like work because I haven't been paid in 4 years. But anyway, it's like got to do with Bitcoin, because I can't say Stacks because that's even more like beyond anything. But I say it's got to do with Bitcoin. And they go, they've always got a story about how they know somebody who lost a fortune, right? And it's always some scammy story they tell me about Bitcoin. And I always say to them, so where is the money they invested now? Is it still in Bitcoin or did they take it out? And they're like, no, well, when they could see they were losing money, they took it out. And I'm like, you know what? The only people who have ever lost money in Bitcoin are the people who've taken it out. So they're not there. You know what I'm saying? You haven't lost it if you've bought Bitcoin and you've left it there, right?
Right. And then you still have the same amount of Bitcoin. You're just looking at it in the wrong perspective, because unless you were looking to cash out, you definitely don't want to sell it when it's crashed down. You want to hold through that, because it always rebounds. It's always coming back, and it rebounds higher.
It feels like post-traumatic.
Sorry.
It feels like post-traumatic. I lost out, and I need to rationalize it.
Yeah.
Disorder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's exactly.
Here's why I didn't make a lot of money in this.
Yes.
Insert explanation.
And this is why it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, right.
It's
bad because I didn't figure out how to make money.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm sorry. You know the $1,000 that you had last year. You know you've lost money, right? You know, it's like
that's right.
You know, it's
just
not
putting your $1,000 in the bank or in the drawer in a savings account or whatever. It's losing money. It's losing
value. Also an investment. That's also an investment.
What, losing money?
Deciding to allocate towards fiat is an investment, but I don't think they ever thought of it that way, and nor did they have to in their 50 years of being alive. You know what I mean?
Well, you're also looking at people are kind of led to believe that there's a benevolent activity, that it's a good thing to save, which that's not entirely untrue. But the mechanics around our finance system makes it a losing bet to just hold cash versus almost anything else you could do with it over time.
Cash is to spend it, man. I spend my cash because I know that I'm enjoying it today when it's worth more than it's going to be tomorrow. Because I said to my husband's, we've got a banker, right? So now I decide at some point that it's like a long story because I can't put crypto in and out. Not that I take anything out, but it was just like in case I ever wanted to, if I don't have my bank account. So our local wallet contacted me and they said there's like fraudulent action going on because I am putting money in and the account I'm not, because I was putting it in from my husband's account into my Luna account. Anyway, oops, there he is. Bye. So I was thinking, okay, I'm going to open up now a linked account because that's like, I figured the cheapest way to do it. So I've got all the paperwork and everything, and then I'm just about to sign it, and I email her and I say, sorry, I just want to double check what the charges are on the account. So she mails me back and she's like, we work in rands, right? She's like 250 rand a month. So I said to her, so you telling me if my husband gave me 1,000 rand, that in 4 months I'd have zero money in this bank account? And she's like, yeah, kind of. Isn't that mental?
It is. Well, you also look at it as there's another thing that people don't often realize. So back before everything was done on digital transactions, you know, credit cards, debit cards, when you spent $20 in your local economy, you gave them $20 worth of cash. They had $20 worth of cash, and they turned around and spent that $20 worth of cash, and the $20 would keep cycling as $20 throughout the economy. Now, because there's transaction fees on every transaction, that $20 gets stripped down. It's not $20 after you spend it, because there's a percentage that usually it's about 3% goes to the credit card company for processing the transaction. And then when they spend it, there's another 3% ripped off. And then there's another 3% ripped off, to the point where it doesn't cycle anywhere near as long through the economy. And it gets extracted by the finance companies processing the payments. So
sucks.
So our economy is kind of being gutted through these processes, which there are also transaction fees on crypto too, but they're much less usually. You know, it depends on what you're using, what platforms you're using and stuff like that. But if you're just doing peer-to-peer transactions on stacks, it's it's pennies, less than a penny actually for most transactions now. So
that's why Bitcoin isn't a great, if you're buying coffee and your groceries, because here in South Africa, you can buy your groceries with Bitcoin. And I always think to myself, what a weird thing to do, like to buy food with gold. That's like, would you walk into a shop with your like real gold pennies?
Unless you just keep all of your, we're kind of in this middle phase. You can't, we're in this middle phase where it's hard to transact in Bitcoin because I'm trying to acquire and accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible now before the price becomes even more prohibitive, because we all kind of see where this is going. 10 years from now, Bitcoin's going to be likely far more valuable than it is now at 80 something K, right? So it's hard to spend, but once you transition to just keeping all of your money in Bitcoin, and it's easy to consistently transact across the board with it, then it becomes a different paradigm. It's not just until it actually becomes more spendable. It's going to take a little time to adopt, because who wants to spend their Bitcoin on lettuce?
Yeah, but
it's almost too hard. The money is too hard.
Yeah, that's where you can't, we need two different kinds of currencies that are linked. Just like you've got gold and the dollar, which were linked. We need the same thing for the future. We need Bitcoin, which is gold, and Stacks,
and USDH,
which is our spending money.
Well, I thought it was Solana, though.
Oh, then you'd spend it.
I just think that.
Because Solana has the most wallet adoption. So if you look at the actual de facto peer-to-peer cash, Phantom actually has the wallet distribution.
Well, but is it really actually peer-to-peer cash, or is it like just they have more things you can actually spend on right now because of the nature of their platform?
Well, I mean, it just comes down to the distribution of the wallets, right? Like, what position does
it doesn't just come down to that.
That's related to it, but the Phantom wallet is the wallet for Solana.
Yeah, I've got one.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's got a ghost in
like
it.
everyone.
Well, Phantom also does all of them, though, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin and
never used to.
Ethereum and all of that. It's not. Phantom isn't just on Solana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it never used to. It used to just be Solana when I first got it.
Yeah, it's I guess I see like mass adoption as happening through, like, how might mass adoption happen? For Solana, which is, wouldn't you say, like one of the dominant assets? If the bull run represented anything, it was a bull run with
Solana's definitely one of the main. They're definitely a force to be reckoned with, but I don't see Solana as the long-term adoption. So why do I need Solana if I can just use Bank of America's coin?
Well, I mean, wouldn't that be the argument for every digital currency?
But that is
for Solana is kind of centralized and it's so the whole reason for this crypto development to begin with was to separate money and state, and to do that it has to be decentralized. If you're not decentralized, you can't do that. So
well, I mean, but the Stacks isn't decentralized, though, right? We have about like 5 to 20 signers, so it's not as we throw around this word decentralization, I think, a lot.
Well, Stacks is working. Stacks has a mechanism to. There can be more nodes. There's nothing stopping people. It is decentralized. It's permissionless. There's just not a lot of adoption yet. It's not at the same adoption level as Solana, but it has the capacity to be more decentralized. It's just a matter of adoption and people actually becoming signers and miners. It's not that it can't be decentralized.
It just progresses.
Solana is kind of centralized by design.
Why do you say that?
Well, it's just the way it was developed originally.
Mm-hmm.
It's not quite the same open network.
But they can turn it off, right? I remember back in the day, twice. It was like twice in a year. They just basically turned it off.
Or sometimes it just goes off.
Yeah, it just goes off.
It just goes
All
off.
that. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, it's almost like when the Stacks testnet went down, you know?
You know what I love? That you're comparing Stacks and Solana. One thing Stacks has that Solana doesn't, one thing is Bitcoin finality. It's immutable.
So you're saying if we brought Bitcoin finality to Solana, you're down with Solana now? I'm just trying to.
It would definitely be a check in Solana's favor, but they're not going to do that.
Well, hold on. If you're listening to my voice, it seems like the way for Solana to win is to offer Bitcoin finality for the builders in the room.
To become actually decentralized. And
Again,
to avoid things like pump.fun where it's just massive extractive plays. It's a playground for extracting money from people.
Here we go.
Here we go.
We're just mad because we're not the playground for extracting money. The only reason we're upset is because we want to be the platform for value extraction, and they beat us.
No, that's not why. That's not what I'm upset about. So don't put words in my mouth. If that's what you're upset about, that's what you're into. If you want to find a better way to extract money from people, that's fine. Stacks probably isn't the best place to do that.
No, you don't think so?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, I would stick with Solana. Actually, they got it down, right? Look at all the success they've had doing that.
But wouldn't it be nice to just like take a strategy that has worked in one place and bring it to somewhere else, given the amount of liquidity?
Define worked. What's the goal?
Resulted in transaction volume.
Well, all right.
Transaction volume. We always talk about how might we increase transaction volume and total value locked.
So that's not the kind of transaction volume I want to see on Stacks. I want people using the Stacks ecosystem for good apps that are providing value to the end user.
Want money to be used for good things. I love it.
I do.
But come on, guys. Come on.
You'd rather have the money be used for bad things? Why do they KYC people?
Otherwise, I would
KYC people to prevent money from being used for good things? Maybe.
I bought Solana.
Go ahead.
I bought Solana at like $12, like super back in the day, right? And I even was able to go onto their website and make an appointment with like some like senior developers or whatever. And I literally got on like a Zoom call with, or whatever it is, with one of them. And halfway through the call, we're like chatting, and then he stops. He goes, "I'm sorry, why are we on this call?" I was brand new back in the day. But anyway, the point is I could have stayed with that, in that ecosystem, you know, getting involved with it. It was a good play, you know. But the moment I found Stacks, like literally in the beginning, I was like, this is where I want to be, because I believe in what Bitcoin wants to do. I've constantly, since I was a young person, fought against like what is going on in the world, and aggressively so, you know, how unjust it is. I'm like very much into justice and fairness and all that stuff, specifically, again, because of the place I grew up in. You know, I went to university, I was shot at, tear gassed. I went through that whole rigmarole with the police. It was all during that time when we had a very fucked up government, and there was a lot to fight about. There was a lot to be liberal about and all that sort of shit. So that's ingrained in me. So I can definitely say 100%, and I haven't been paid a cent in 4 years in my life. Like, I gave up my job to do this. So when I say I'm here for doing something good, and I think, again, I wrote an article a couple of days ago about what Stacks could ultimately be. And if you look at it, Solana is for the masses. It is for the people who basically come to crypto and go, fuck yeah, I'm going to be rich. I know people who do that, right? I could be doing it. In fact, I did make a lot of money with Solana. But
how dare you?
I choose to be here because I believe in what Stacks could be. And I think that is, there's going to be so many L2s, right? They're going to start coming out of our ears, and a lot of them are going to be like Solana or Ethereum. A lot of them are L2s on Bitcoin for Ethereum. We know that. So these things are going to happen. Everybody's working on creating some sort of level 2 opportunity on Bitcoin. Where Stack sits, it is the oldest. Yes, it might not be the most centralized, but it gets its finality on a very centralized system, and it needs Bitcoin. And Bitcoin can't shut down. So I think ultimately, like Peace says, it will become more decentralized. Nothing has to start off perfect in the beginning, and nothing does start off perfect in the beginning. But I think that we have an opportunity here to build what is like a luxury layer. This is the layer for people who aspire to buying Bitcoin, who aspire to spending on Bitcoin. So I think there are huge opportunities here. And for me, that is definitely, and I think a lot of people that I know are fucking gigabrains that could be building elsewhere and making a lot of money, stick around here, and they are building for the right reason. So there we go. I also
don't want to say I don't want to say that Solana can't be a long-term player in the space, but there's an ethos behind Bitcoin that's not the same as the ethos that's reflected by Solana, but that ethos does get reflected by the Stacks ecosystem, the open source, decentralized, distributed network, censorship resistance. That's a huge factor, by the way. Censorship resistance, it can't be shut off. Transactions can't be reversed. It's not controlled by a centralized kind of network of things that can just kind of just eliminate transactions. Do you have Bitcoin finality? That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Yeah. Why doesn't Solana have that? Are they not capable of building it out? Or do they just not want to?
Maybe we need to make the Solana layer 3.
Well, that would be that's just the app layer, right? The apps they're building on Solana. What's that?
The digital currency trifle. That's what I call it.
Yum 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 yum.
Right? It's like
I can't eat those anymore.
No, it's like whipped cream, minced meat. You know what I mean? Ketchup.
Well, then it'll be just like it is now. You won't know where your money's going, what your money really is. I mean, I think that's what we've got now. So why not? With the fiat system.
Okay, let me ask you this. If you were going to hold 3 digital currencies in your personal family's strategic asset reserve, what would those assets be? Bitcoin, Stacks,
Ethereum, and Stacks.
And Polkadot.
Polkadot.
I have
Why
a
do
little
you say
bit of
Polkadot?
I've held Polkadot forever. That was like one of the first cryptos I ever bought. Because I believe, I don't know, I just feel in my heart, in like I autistically got into like the future. And I don't know, I just feel like I love the interconnectedness of it. I love the way it was built. I mean, when Gavin Wood left, because he was obviously one of the founders of Ethereum. And I think he looked at Ethereum and realized the mistakes in it. Obviously, that for it to function properly, it needed, to use layers, right? Or not properly, but cost effectively. And there were many, many, many problems with Ethereum. There are many problems with Ethereum if you sort of start looking deeply into it, especially back then, before they did whatever they did. But with Polkadot, Gavin Wood left Polkadot and then, left Ethereum and started Polkadot. And the way he built it with Polkadot and Kusama, I loved the fact that you could plug all these things into the main network. So, and sort of Kusama became like, or is this like test net? I mean, they have changed it since then. But
Kusama was a hugely valuable product for test too. The price on Kusama didn't actually go higher than it went higher than Polkadot for a while.
It was a couple of $100 for it went higher than it kind of fucked out. They realized, they've changed it now, but I just loved the way it worked. I kind of read very, very deeply into it. And I think this idea of being so connected and being able to plug in, so very much like Cosmos, you know. I just think it's good.
I like Cosmos too, actually. It's
and
just
I think it's good. To me, it's good for institutions. It's good for super fast, super decentralized, and it just, to me, it functions so beautifully. The design of it is so beautiful. And they just keep making it better. So yeah, I like Gavin Wood. What are your ones, Peace? You were, let's quickly out before we go. Yours is Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Stacks.
If I had to pick 3.
Yeah, and you, Michael?
3 of
He's
them?
going to go Solana, XRP, and what else is hyper centralized?
I think I would put all my money on Good Vibes coin. I would divest out of everything. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Financial advice, people. There you have it.
There you go.
What are yours, GP? Hi.
Mine are similar to PeaceLove's. We've got Ethereum, Stacks, Bitcoin.
Notice you said Ethereum first, right? In order of importance.
Yeah, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Stacks.
Damn, why you gotta put Bitcoin last?
In no particular order.
Okay.
I forgot to put that. I forgot to say that. Sorry,
okay.
Sorry, Mike.
And welcome, Xenitron, the Game Master in his true form. How are you today, sir? Good morning. Good morning. You know what? Well, I don't know if you heard, but we were actually going around the room asking what top 3 cryptocurrencies you would hold for your family's future, I think is how Michael put it. Do you have a preference? Or what are your top 3 crypto tokens?
So obviously it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Stacks.
So I'm
We have
used with
consensus.
Polkadot.
Well, I mean, Polkadot is Ethereum-ish, right?
It is. It's kind of similar.
No,
it's different
well, it was
tech.
built by the same guy
That's
who
what I
built
say.
Ethereum,
Yeah.
but it's better than Ethereum.
Ooh.
It's basically the kinks of, you know, I saw this meme once, and it's the funniest meme to me that I've ever seen, right? It's a picture of a little dog, like a Chihuahua dog, like, you know, those skinny little dogs, and he's got 4 beer cans, a beer can taped to each of his feet, and it goes a picture of Ethereum. This dog is like...
Incredible.
Anyway, I thought that was hilarious. So that's my thoughts on Ethereum.
Ooh, it's
I like Ethereum. So it is time to play Find to Earn with the Game Master. We have 4 rounds, just 4 rounds today, Xenitron. We're gonna do 4 rounds daily.
5 rounds, 1 round from Stalcoin, and 4 rounds from partners.
All right, so we got 5 rounds today.
Total 5. Yeah.
And they are sponsored by, and we'll give a round out each round, but they are sponsored by RuCoin. So you got 1,000 RuCoin, $10 worth of Leo token, $10 worth of USDH, and $10 worth of Velar up for grabs, plus 10 STX from Skullcoin. So 5 rounds today. First thing, we got to make sure everyone, you have to share out the stream. Actually, I'm going to give Xenitron that link right now too, to make sure we have it. The right one, because I always share out the wrong one. Last week I gave him the wrong one. Let's see. That's the one right here.
Okay, so what do I have to do?
You have to share out the stream, which I'm gonna. So the games will all be, the rounds will all be started from the Skullcoin X account. So you have to be on the Skullcoin X account to play. The games will be launched there, and then I will put the image on the screen so people know what to look for. but you have to share out the stream in order to qualify to win. You also need to have a .btc or .stx name in your X handle for us to pay you. All payments will be processed through the new BoostX application created by Crypto Dude, paid right on X. So everyone can verify who won and who got paid right on the each game round. Right in the post for the game round, there will be the information for the payment right in there. And you just have to, and then you have to be the first one that finds the correct coordinates and posts them underneath the post on Skullcoin.
Yeah, GK, I share to DM you how to play if you're playing from mobile, how to split screen, because like the people just split screen and just teleport. They not walk around.
Is this a new thing?
No,
It's a little
just
bit
Google
new.
Maps.
So there's a way to split screen on mobile.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have that?
So,
Is that
somebody-
you have that on the Skullcoin account?
Yeah,
I've got
people
it.
just split screen and that's how they play. I can share to you screenshots and you can just show on the stream, okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's fine.
copy this link to the exact location point and then jump to any spot. Does that little link there take me to Google Maps?
Yeah, I mean like this little link it is just give you the link to drop to comments if you find location.
Okay. Then, so I share our stream.
You share our stream out on X.
Then I
Yes,
go to Skull.
stream is a different task.
There will also
Then I
be
go to Skullcoin.
you can actually, and the link. So when Xenitron shares the game, he's going to include the link to share out.
Let me find.
Okay.
Let-
Okay, I can figure this out. Don't like slow down because of me, because I'm super slow.
No, I
No,
think
it's
we're
okay.
just Zenny's getting ready to set things up too, so we can have a little bit of conversation while we're waiting for the game rounds to be ready. But Zenny's going to share to me the information or the image on how to play.
Okay.
So that's this one here. Is it 3 panels or just 2? Hold on, let me just make sure I'm getting the whole. Is that a separate one? Okay, that's a separate one. So I'll change. So I'm just going to share this real quick.
Okay.
So you copy the link to the exact location point with the share button. So that when you find the location that you're looking for, you click this share button, and then that's how you share the link when you win, correct?
Okay.
I think I have maybe, so you take the or you can take the coordinates from the URL,
Sorry.
or you
Okay.
can right click on the landscape and get the coordinates.
I'll
So that's how
figure
you
this
can
out.
get the coordinates to share your win.
Okay.
Is that all? Is that clear?
Yeah. Very clear. Are you playing, Michael?
I think so.
So,
I hope to.
you know, while I was preparing two games, the Roser developed this OPredict. It's an interesting platform for betting. It's permissionless on stacks, smart contracts, clarity language. And I believe we make this betting for these games by the Roser. And it will be binary betting like on the streamers and on the viewers, so you can just choose side.
Yeah. So I don't know if he actually has a prediction market up for today to be functional, but we will
No,
definitely
it's not
incorporate
ready, I
that.
believe. Yeah, it's too early.
Oh, I can't wait to play with that. The things we can do on our show.
Right. We can actually make prediction. I actually have a prediction market up there for tomorrow's show, saying basically it's yes or no. Will we get above 300 viewers live during the show? Which, if I had said it for today, it would have been yes. So
how many have we got today?
We just shot up to 394. So we're actually at 394 viewers as people are sharing out the stream. Make sure you're sharing out the stream for our live viewers that are participating. You need to share out the stream in order to participate in the Skullcoin game.
We need to predict stuff that we're gonna do.
Like how many times will Peace rub his head, stuff like that.
Yeah, or how many
He's gonna
times-
keep track of it. That's the thing.
I just want to say, Resh, if you are out there or listen to the show again, you'll be thrilled to see I've had my glasses tightened, so I'm no longer doing the kitty weird thing. Although I am doing this now because I think that looks better and it's more obvious that I'm doing. I haven't got like some weird.
What about like the index finger on the bridge?
Oh, the usual thing that people
Yes.
do. Doesn't that look gross? I mean, that is so bad. Whatever finger you use. Oh, I could do this all the time.
I like that one.
Right. You can
No,
signal.
but it looks better when you do this.
Less
don't you think?
telepathic.
I do this. No, I don't like the middle finger thing or the whatever. But anyway, Resh will be pleased to see that I have tightened them. Because he once said in the comments that Kitty's got a weird tick, but she always touches her glasses.
Yeah, he
Resh
said that
prefers
the other
when things
day.
are tight.
I
Yeah.
love Resh. He's such a good dude.
I love Resh.
He really is. I don't know if his time schedule allows him to come on either show on any kind of consistent basis. but I'd
Talking
love
of
to have him
which, okay, I got sent this message, right, from this person called Sarah Ward. And it says in her bio that she's an independent, the former head of banking groups Scadden, ARP, Slate, Meager, and Flom and affiliates.
I don't know
So
any
then
of
she
that.
Make sure
says,
to
hello,
send that person
Melanie,
your
she's...
private key.
Huh?
I'd make sure to send them your private key.
My project key or my
Your
wallet
private key. Make sure.
Oh
you
yeah. No, well,
Mhm.
that's what I'm just saying. So after us, no, but anyway, so I've gone and I've looked on her LinkedIn. I've gone everywhere to kind of see if I can find her. Because once I got invited by these people to do, you get all those weird DMs. And I went through his feed, and it's like the first 10 posts are like professional, and then after that it's just like a shit show. But anyway. So she sends me all this thing, her email address, her LinkedIn, and she's like, they're doing some funding for some Web3 shit, right? So I'm like, oh, thanks for your message. Nice to meet you. And then that's it. Because I'm like, I don't know. I mean, how weird. Like some dude did DM me recently and I did reply. And then I started looking at his followers and went to who retweeted him. And he turned out they're building a layer 2 on Bitcoin and looking for connections and help, whatever. So this is what she says. But she tells me the whole it's like a long message about what they're building and all this shit. Links to the websites, I haven't clicked on that one, and their GitHub and everything. And then just offers me a job. I mean,
it's
certainly that's gotta be a
$300
scam.
I think you've made it, good kitty.
Yeah, $400 a week to moderate their
As long as you
Discord
don't end
channel.
up cleaning
Yeah.
hotels.
You're just
I
gonna
get
I mean,
download
how-
this. Just gonna
What I'm
download their
trying to
game.
say- yeah, but what I'm trying to say is how professional can a scammer get? I mean, I haven't clicked on the links because I'm fearful of clicking on any link. I just rather went and Googled the company, Googled her Twitter. I mean, she's mentioned in newspaper reports. I mean, how? I haven't
Well, it's
responded
probably
again.
not actually her. It's a spoof account trying to gain your trust by presenting it as her, but they just want you to click on the link.
I don't know. It seems pretty trustworthy to me.
Yeah, I'd give him my keys.
Like Solana.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just like Solana.
Just with slower block times.
But I mean, I'm just saying for people who are listening, it's like, I haven't responded. This was a while ago. I just didn't, the minute they offer you a job, before they've even had a call with you. I mean, that's when no matter how much preparation they've done.
But maybe your
Right.
reputation precedes you. You know?
Nobody is just gonna come along and offer you a job that's too good to be true.
No,
Yeah,
this
man.
because
Because they
what
like
it
you
is.
on a podcast. I
No.
promise.
Yeah, she's watched me do a podcast.
All those 300 clips are really paying off, good kitty.
Thank you, 300. I just want to say thank you, 300, for what you've done for my career. Anyway, yeah.
Shout
So
out to
they want
him.
to offer me, she personally, given my expertise, I'd like to personally invite you to join us in the role of Bitcoin advisor. That's when you know.
Bitcoin advisor.
I'm like, okay, Sarah.
Congratulations.
But anyway, I'm just saying, like, it is phenomenal how scammers can prepare themselves or make it look real.
Yeah, don't click links from people you don't know.
Why are you raising your eyebrows? Who are you looking at, Michael? Can't tell who you're looking at.
No one.
The people around you up there.
Okay, are you ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
We are ready. So is the next
Let's start from Leo. How much price Leo first game?
I don't have the actual. He hasn't given me the funds yet, so I haven't gotten the exact amount. It should be about $10 worth of Leo.
Okay, let's check
I
on
don't
Velar
have the
price.
I don't have the full budget. It's going to be based on the price today.
Okay, I will check on Velar.
And really, whatever is $10 worth of Velar, $10 worth of Leo today. Let me actually, if we just check on Velar. Let me
or I can like just write like price in Leo, but it will be like 10 in USDT.
All right, I got my Google Maps set up. We can have some fun while I struggle to place the peg man.
Okay, no problem. Doesn't matter the exact amount. The
All
first game is ready.
Okay, let me start sharing my screen.
It's $10 worth of Leo.
No, it's okay. It doesn't matter really. I just tried it $10 here.
That's probably the easiest way to do it. Yeah.
All right, so do I go to Skullcoin now?
Yeah, you just click on the link, open, you split screen, and just drop you anywhere. Like if you find this tree, this location, you just copy the link in comments. Just try to finish the whole process. Yeah, just try to finish the whole process. Okay, who on the stream, please repost the stream, repost the post with the game, and drop the like. Don't forget, if you win and didn't do it,
Michael, I'll share your stream, and I'll share your stream as soon as I share the
Sure.
the image. Keep it up. Keep it live.
Okay, let's go.
All right, yeah. Make sure you share out the stream and then head over to the Skullcoin page. The post is going to be up there very shortly. And from there, you need to like and share the game as well. The game post.
Yeah, and this game post will be a link on the stream, so you have to open and share.
Yeah, and we'll put the link. We'll put the link in the live chat as well.
From Skullcoin account. Okay. Let's go. First game. It will be easy. Are you ready, GPSC?
We are ready, Captain Silver.
Silver was a cook. Okay, let's go. The game one. Oh, nice. Yeah, so that's very cool actually. So I dropped the link and link under the link to the DeOrganized media under the picture. That's very cool. Works fine. You see?
All right. So we got. This is your image. that you will be looking for.
People playing already. So the
there's
next
the
game
Leo
we'll
cat.
play.
Is the cat isn't on the image, correct? It's just the tree and the houses.
Yeah.
The cat is
Just
just
Leo.
for fun. That's
Just
Leo.
for Leo.
So $10 worth of Leo. You got to click this link. That's your starting link. That'll bring you into Google Maps. You got to share out the stream. Make sure you're sharing the stream. You also want to like and repost the game round. And then the first person to submit the correct coordinates will win. And this is for $10 worth of Leo token.
PeaceLove, you can play also, but if you win, we can just skip you if you will be the first. Since you are like...
Because I actually contracted with these guys to sponsor it, I will eliminate myself from playing. We have other people we can put on here, so I'm going to share Michael's.
Yeah, but if you will be the first, we can just give the prize to second. Just...
All right, I can do that too. I don't mind trying to play. Someone's gonna. An orange isn't in the house, guys, so you all have a chance right now. By the way,
we got a winner. It's a John D. I believe that John D was the first one.
John D caught it.
Yeah, John D.
Congrats, John D.
Come
Let's
on.
go. Friend of the show,
close?
John D.
Thanks.
So hold on. I gotta make a note of who won, just so I can follow up to.
Yeah, but I always like mark in comments. You can see in the comments each winner to each episode, so you can just using boost X drop the prizes to this famous name.
You're gonna get this one day. Whose screen is this?
This is mine. Oops. Oh, come on, everybody.
You got it.
You get that screen. I don't even know how to work this.
So what I'm doing, Good Kitty, is I noticed this like peach house here, right?
Yeah.
So we got peach. And then I noticed that obviously I lost. So
Scraggly tree.
right? So I saw this black house. So it goes black, tan, and then peach. And so I see all these like peachy houses here. I was like, oh, I wonder if it's that one.
Right.
Right? No car in the driveway. Right? This one has a car in the driveway from what I can tell. But imagine we can go around and be like, hey, I wonder if this is a house. Right? Then we can take a look. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Right? Close.
You got the right method. You're getting your
That's kind of like
down.
my approach right now.
Okay, so you eliminate all the ones with cars in the garage because obviously it's not them.
Kind of, yeah.
And you know it's close by.
So we know it's
Yeah,
close
and
to the red.
all
And it's
games
three
are
houses
very
that are
close.
kind of.
All games very close to starting point.
So they're easy. So there's a bit of luck involved, and we kind of incorporated that so that guys with a really strong capacity to engage like this don't necessarily have a huge advantage. We want to have new different winners on a regular basis. We'd rather nothing against Orange. He's actually an excellent dude, and I hope he's doing okay. Yeah, I'd love to actually have him come on and join us on the show.
Yeah, good
But
dude.
it's just important that we make sure that we're getting we want this to be fun for everybody. You know, it's not a fun game if everyone doesn't have a chance to win. So it's easy, it's quick, it's fun, and everyone has a chance to win every round because it's there's some luck. You know, if you just happen to be the first one that puts the dropper in the right spot, you get the prize.
It's almost like a mad dash from the starting point. It's like a straight line away from the starting point. Anybody can it all matters, but it really just matters if you go in the right direction and in the right place. You know, it's not like you have to search around for it. So it does take some luck.
I just figured out how to get the this view.
Oh, this is nice. Yeah.
That's how useless I am.
You can't fall off the floor.
So,
Huh?
so you're saying we should actually share Kitty's screen in the next round?
Yeah, let's do that next time. Oh yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Oh my god, guys, you're all.
I'm gonna
It's so
stop sharing.
embarrassing.
Here we go. I'm gonna stop sharing now. I think that somebody
All right,
already
what
won
do we
like
got,
right?
We got
And how
round
do
2
you know
coming
where
up.
your thing is? Like, how do you know?
Uh-huh. We'll walk you through it. If you share your screen, we can, or you on your phone.
No, I'll never share my. Oh, there's a red thing.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
now it's working. I mean, listen, I do use Google Maps all the time. I know you wouldn't say so.
Well, this
Back
is a
in
different
my
way to use
day, we used a book.
it. We did.
Back in the
Oh, man,
day,
we just started
What?
walking, and if we got there, we got there.
yeah, my son says to me the other day, Mom, when you were young, was there money?
No,
Mm.
no.
It was actually the end of money. We just didn't know it at the time. Yeah.
We traded in cheap
My wife,
shit.
my wife tells people that she's 2,000 years old, and she's been doing this. She used to run a restaurant in Quincy, Mass, and she'd have a ton of kids working for her, and she would just tell them all that she's 2,000 years old, and that's like her normal, like, she just and she's 2 years older than me, so it's a really like a fun dynamic. I get to kind of joke about, you know, her being
1,998 years old.
yes, just about, yeah, it's more or less.
All
It's
right, you
about
look
2
quite
years.
good for that age.
Yeah,
Mm.
she's smoking for a 2,000-year-old woman. I'll tell you
Oh,
that.
yeah. More kids on the way.
No,
I always
factory's
think
closed.
if you're 2,000 years old, you're going to look like Selma Hayek. Because you're going to have discovered something. You know, remember that movie? What was that movie where she was that like,
From dusk till dawn.
yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh
such-
yeah.
Dude,
Selma
so I-
Hayek is actually, she must be a vampire. Actually,
I watched that movie not knowing that it like, so I'd
Yeah.
never heard of it, and didn't realize, like, if you watch that movie and don't know it's about
And
vampires,
don't know what's
for
gonna
the first
yeah.
half of the movie, you
Right.
would never know. Like, and then
This is a regular movie.
everything just changes. It's fucking
Such
phenomenal.
a great movie. Yeah.
So good.
that is a really cool movie.
So, Good Kitty, can you share your screen, or do you want me to share mine again and watch me lose?
Yeah, yours is favorite. Just let me at least not embarrass myself. I want to get like. I
The
mean,
embarrassing is the fun part.
It is.
Yeah.
Good morning,
I
Lauren.
mean, I don't do anything fun. I'm totally
Oh.
not.
She's not fun.
I'm not fun.
That's why it's Mike. It's the
Boring
same
kid.
reason. It's the same thing as like women can't be comedians. They're just not. They like to laugh, but they're not.
Sorry.
Did
Sorry.
you?
All my ladies in the house.
Come on, how many of them are comedians, Kitty? Really? Yeah.
Have you,
I
okay,
hope
Google
that
female
Netflix finds that.
comedian.
Listen, there's a theme to the successful female comedians, and it's not usually that they're funny.
I don't know. Maybe it's because like the empty vessel makes the loudest noise.
They could. Oh,
Because
that's
it's
hard.
hollow and like the sound reverberates.
I'm just kidding. I think you could.
Because-
I just figured it was kind of like part of what Mike said was the make kind of embarrassing yourself is the fun part. You have to
Look
be
at
comfortable with
people
embarrassing yourself to share your screen in this game, and it's okay if you're not. It's okay if you're not comfortable with that.
I can name a bunch of hot female comedians.
Hot.
Yeah, I mean, look
You didn't
at
say
the
funny.
girl-
You just said hot female comedians. You left out the
But
funny
female,
part.
very funny.
No, I would just there are some female comedians that are actually hilarious,
Name one.
but it's less.
Okay, the girl who wrote you know, they two of them, and they've done so many. It's the blonde girl and the dark-haired girl. They wrote. They do Saturday Night Live basically, and then they've done like a whole like bunch of other things. You know, the brunette and the blonde girl, and they make movies.
Well, Tina Fey.
There's a meme of them doing like something like this.
I forget the blonde girl's name, but yeah, there's some. She's on Parks and Rec too. She's funny on Parks.
Yes,
and Rec.
that's right.
Lisa's saying is that the exception proves the rule. Isn't that what you're saying? Please. No, sorry.
That's
no.
I don't disagree. I'm not disavowing that statement.
Men comedian are only funny because they talk about like.
A lot of men comedians are not funny, by the way. That's not.
Yeah, and they talk about like it's like not intelligent humor.
I will say this. I think in terms of comedy, where women have done really well is the sketch part of comedy. So no one's going to argue that SNL has had like some of the most amazing female comedians, but they've been in sketch comedy, not necessarily stand-up. So I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah, maybe stand-up is actually the term, not just comedy.
Yeah,
but stand-up.
But also,
comedy.
I mean, I don't think men and women have to be equal in the things that they do. I mean, like I said the other day, you know, I would be happy to be barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. You know, I think. In fact,
and now we can do that too, by the way. Now we can do that too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Thanks. Science.
But if you, what I say always to people is like, I don't believe that feminism was a very healthy thing the way it panned out.
Feminism was aimed at getting women to be taxable. Women's labor to be taxable.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It gave no choice. And also what it didn't do is it didn't acknowledge that being a mother was a career. Feminism would have won if they had acknowledged that being a mother is an option for a career. Because if you look at, for example, Norway, it is an option. So my brother is married, was married before he got divorced and married another wonderful person. Was married to a Norwegian. So their child, when she was pregnant, they got given money to make the nursery, like loads of money. And then she was paid a salary to be a mother. So that's, to me, it's not saying feminism wins because we can go and, you know, into the workplace and get paid less than men. Anyway.
Well,
another one of my
so women don't have to be women don't have to be funny in order to find a mate. But most men, if they're not funny, they're not usually going to be successful in mating.
So you're saying that there's more male comedians because they have to use it to get laid. That makes a lot of sense to me. Wow, we solved it, guys. Good job. Women don't have to be funny.
I see smart people here. Okay,
that's why the successful women comedians are hot.
How dare you?
Zaggy, we got another game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play one more and you continue your discussion.
Sorry, I'm very,
No, I need you to save me here. I've dug myself into a hole. I need to get out of it.
Yeah, let me share my screen. All right. So I'm waiting for the new.
Okay, ready?
Right.
Yes, we are ready. So game
Ready.
2, guys. If you haven't yet, air out the stream.
Yeah, fast games.
So we have 4 more games left. This one, what are we playing for this round, Zenny?
It's a Valor one.
So this round is sponsored by Velar. Up for grabs is $10 worth of Velar token, which you can use at velar.com. It's a great decentralized exchange on the Stacks platform, soon to be launching their perp dex trading. A bunch of other cool stuff going on over there, so make sure you go check out velar.com.
I want to win this one.
Let's go.
We're gonna get this one together. All right, I'm refreshing. I'm
Okay,
ready.
3,
Locked in.
2,
Hey,
1,
it's
go.
not autistic laser beam. So you
Oh, yeah.
guide me, Michael.
Let's
Is it
go
possible
right now.
for us to extract the coordinates?
I win.
Just
Mhm.
pause. Open.
Okay, are we ready?
Here we
Yeah.
go.
We are ready.
Oh, yes. Okay, here we go.
All right, game is live. I'm going to share mine real quick so people can see the image. Although this goes quick. Here's the image you guys are searching for. Make sure you share out the stream, like and share the post for the game. This is your starting coordinates.
All right,
Let me
guys.
see what Mike's got going.
So this is what we're looking
Watch.
for. And I think I'm going to try to use the cars now. See this car with the little rocket ships?
Orange truck.
Right?
That's interesting.
So what if we tried to look for the car? What are the buildings? So it's concrete buildings beside. So where are these concrete buildings? This is overall.
Hey,
Oh,
let me see the picture. Is it
Oh,
got
sure.
like a... Oh, no, I don't think so. No, I got the wrong wall. I got a wall with art on it, though.
yes, that's right.
You might find it.
Oh, you mean it might be near there?
Mhm.
Maybe near there.
We're going into.
Oh, right. Oh, wait, I can't... no, it is a wall with art.
This one's a little challenging.
Look, I'm proud of myself that I found a wall with art.
In the right direction. Yes, one step in the right direction.
Come on,
No,
Michael.
that's part of it, though. It's just a matter of being the first one to find the right location.
Yeah, it's very close. All locations close. We don't go to other city like long distance. It's a fast games just for fun.
Come on, man. My heart beats racing. I'm so excited here.
Alright.
I feel it. Oh, there, give me my tunes. There we go, Michael. Go. I like it.
All right, let's drop this guy.
I like that you went into your your South Asian accent a little bit with the.
No. Come on, everybody. It helps me think. I think in my native tongue.
Oh, thank you. Tone. Okay.
Do. Come on, everybody. Want to find hunting the findings. All right. Any ideas, guys?
So
I'm still
I lost
looking.
the thing.
I think I got it.
Oh, you should submit. Should submit it before somebody else, GP.
Yeah, the little dude was the first one.
Oh,
Just
come on.
submit. And it
Little
was
dude,
very
what's
close.
up?
Let's go.
Little
Yeah,
dude.
It was just straightforward on the right, and there is a wall.
Right here? Is that the red car?
Yeah, just drop yellow pavement, Michael. Yeah, here. Just move. Yeah, straight forward.
Like here?
2 steps more. Yeah. Up. Yeah, you found.
Yep. Back up.
Oh.
Turn around.
Ooh. Oh, is that it right there?
Yeah, here is a wall.
Oh, nice.
Yep, I found it from the coordinates that little dude put out there.
What
so-
a weird truck. Look
Yeah,
at
dude,
that.
I was just thinking that. I was like,
Look
who?
at that shit.
Where do they make that at?
Matrix glitch.
That is
What
weird.
the heck?
There's
So, hold on.
Yeah, that image is a little stretched.
So, if I... Where is this? Where is my guy?
Okay,
Is it
next game we
Okay.
play 2 rounds. We
Next
play 2
game.
rounds simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
Two
Okay.
rounds at the same time, so you have to pick.
Ooh.
So you have to pick. You can pick the first game or the second game, and you have to predict where the more players will be.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm refreshing.
No, wait a couple minutes. Wait,
Oh.
maybe people still playing. We have to wait a little bit.
All right, let's go find some more people. This goes with the music. Whoa. Hey, look. Maybe you can hide something in the Gulf of America.
Ah, yeah, the Gulf of America.
Guanajuato, Hidalgo.
So for those that have never played before and are new here, just finding us on the shared streams, you got to share out the live stream. You got to go to Skullcoin's X account. That's at Skullcoin BTC. And the games will be dropped there. When you find the game dropped, hold on, let me actually share my screen real quick. When you find the game dropped, it'll look like this. This is the last game. You're going to click on this link. That'll bring you to the starting location in Google Maps. And then you're looking for this image. So you go to the starting location in Google Maps. And then you start dropping this little yellow guy in and around the streets. And you just look for the clues in the image, and then when you find it, you can actually click share, and that'll give you a link with the coordinates for where you are. You just copy that link and can drop it right under the game. Right here. So you would go in the comments and just drop it under the game. That's
What
it.
for-
It's that easy.
What's your favorite
Was that
place
Kitty?
you've ever traveled to in real life? Not with your yellow
Aruba.
pig man.
Aruba. My wife took me to Aruba right after my daughter got married, and while I hate flying and I didn't care for the long flight over the water, it was absolutely gorgeous. You know, it's like high 80s to low 90s year round, clear blue water. We were on an all-inclusive resort, so it was just, you know, go eat, go drink, whatever, all day.
Where is Aruba?
Actually, with my vape pens, no problem. So I had everything I needed there.
Where is Aruba? I've heard it in a song. It's in a song.
It's in the Aruba is a small island just north of South America in the Caribbean.
Okay.
It's a Dutch island,
And-
actually,
What island?
settled by the Dutch. And it was
Okay.
actually a desert. It's not a tropical island. It's a desert island, but they used they used this water desalination process to fertilize the island and also provide all their water, and then also it provides a huge amount of their electricity too. I would highly recommend it, or if you've
And
never
so
been.
It's on the ocean, but it's a desert.
It's on the ocean, but it's a desert. But it's
That's like Namibia. We've got a place here that's like that.
gorgeous.
What if you combine Aruba with Arumba? Then you could clean up the sand.
That's actually one of the problems that they're having, is that their coastline's eroding. You're not allowed to bring. You can't take sand away. You can't
Oh,
place
wow.
yourself off the beach and stuff like that.
You can't put it in your suitcase.
Cannot. You will get fined. Customs will
Yeah.
not. If you get to customs, which you probably won't, you cannot take the sand. They don't want you to do that.
And your place, Marco? What's your favorite place you visited?
Toronto.
Yeah, to be honest with you, it's hard to pick because Toronto is so much better than every other city on the planet. So everywhere I've been, it's kind of been a letdown compared to what I have here.
Same with me, actually, where I live.
Really?
I live in a perfect place.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I kind of fell in love with Toronto because everywhere I go, it's like nice, but then the food is bad. You know what I mean? So it's hard to enjoy
Isn't that the worst?
Isn't that the worst? Because like it's beautiful outside and then the food is shit. It's like, I'm missing.
You know where
something.
some of the worst food is that I've ever had?
America?
Oh, well, besides that,
Yeah.
Italy.
Italy, really? Where stew is?
Really?
The most disappointing food. It's so weird because you think of like pasta and pizza, and it's always got this like whole. You think you're going to go to Italy and like.
Whoa,
Yeah,
the tomato
not the
sauce.
same.
No?
No. It's not like Italian food in the US or like traditionally like Italian.
It's not like Italian food in South Africa. We've got like the best food in the world here in South Africa, honestly. Yeah. I've eaten it like both places.
Are we ready for games? You ready to drop? So it's going to be 2 games.
So you have to choose one game and predict where the last players will be.
And what are these games are for Rue and Hermetica?
Oh, this game from Skullcoin and for Hermetica.
Skullcoin and Hermetica.
Yeah, the Rue will be the last one.
All right, cool. So these games are sponsored by Skullcoin. It's amazing innovation that Xenitron has created, gamifying using NFTs and all sorts of other ways to integrate gaming on the Stacks blockchain. Really cool stuff going on with Skullcoin. And Hermetica has created USDH. It's a USDH. It's a dollar-backed, Bitcoin-backed dollar stablecoin that earns yield. I believe the yield this morning is 13%. You can actually hold US dollars and earn yield over on Hermetica platform, and that is our sponsors for these 2 rounds.
Okay, let's go. The first game, you have to find this car, and 3, 2, 1, go. And the second game in
I'm just going to show Michael's.
So you have to wait the second game if you want to like the play with less the people, but maybe everyone waiting for the second game. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go, action. The second game is live. So 2 games simultaneously. Choose the game. You have the more chances, more action. Let's go.
Okay.
Just drop your Pegman and win.
What does this look like?
On.
So it's
Don't forget to share out the stream.
So it's a longer
house. Second game.
And the link. And share the game post.
The first game won orange.
Orange. Guy's a beast.
He is good.
Yeah, he just dropped the right location. It's an error, so you have just the open map that drop the yellow pegman and win. It's not like about the searching.
Oh, is that it? I think I got it.
I think you've got it.
There you go.
It looks
Drop
like
the
it.
comment.
Michael.
There you go. So what do? I go like this.
Yay!
Oh, come on, everybody.
Hurry up. You don't know.
I know,
You never
right?
know. Someone might get you. I'm rooting for you, Mike. I want to see Mike win.
I know.
Yeah, the game the Michael played, the orange win.
I think little dude
game.
got it.
Yeah, you have to play the second game. Yeah, but Michael
All right,
was
let's do the second game. All right.
Why didn't Peace get it? I mean, why didn't Michael get it?
Somebody else got it.
Actually, I don't know
Michael
if that's
Michael's
one.
right, but he was just second.
All right, let's.
I don't know if Little Dudes is actually the right location. It's the wrong white car. Little Dude did not win that round.
Oh shit!
Michael, quick!
Hurry up, Mike.
So
Is that the right
Oh.
car or the wrong one? I can't tell.
I'm doing the
Oh,
next
okay.
one now because I already replied to the other one.
I'm sorry. I think Little Dude actually did win, and Michael had the wrong car.
I'm big.
No. Michael played another game. Michael won the game,
Oh,
but
okay.
he was the second just after the orange. Michael won the first game like that, but he was just the second.
Oh, okay. I was looking at game 2.
Yeah, and Little Dude just play the second game. That's
White
the
or
thing
red?
about the choice. Okay, and the last game was. Let's make it a little bit harder, and it will be for room. Let's wait a couple minutes.
So this
for
one is
everyone.
for 1,000 Rue tokens.
Okay, wait. Has somebody won the other one as well?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
yeah, because
Orange
I-
won the stacks round. And the little dude. Orange.
Oh, that
won
suck.
Round 3. Stacks.
Okay, last game will be funny.
And
Oh, there we go. I'm getting better at this, I think.
There you are.
Nice, Michael.
Nice.
You're getting better.
There we go.
It's like your first time playing chess. You have just learn how to play, and it will be easy.
I'll reply to his.
Okay.
Skullcoin Xenitron has John D played on the. Has he won any rounds of Flying
Yeah,
to Earn before?
first one.
That's his first time, so he's a new player.
Nice.
No, he played 2 times before. I remember,
He played before. This is the first time he won.
and he won 2 times before. Yeah.
Oh, he's won before. Okay, so he's not a new one.
Amazing. We're getting better. We're getting there.
Getting there.
Mel, it's your turn. Next show.
What?
Next show, it's your turn to play.
For the Rue.
I'm practicing.
Mhm.
I'm gonna win this one. Let me just win one, and then I won't be so ashamed.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, Rosar just popped in. Good morning, Rosar.
Hey,
I thought
good
I
morning,
missed this.
Rosar.
guys
How
still
you doing,
had
man?
it.
Hey, Rosa. So
Hey, Rosa.
Hi, everyone.
We are on the last game.
I woke
Okay.
up and I sat down with a mission, and I feel like I accomplished it. And then
Oh yeah.
3 hours went by.
What was your mission?
What was your mission?
Get a basic Chrome extension working. It's way harder than it seems.
Yeah, basic what? Work?
Extension.
Chrome
Chrome
extension.
Congrats, and you
Or-
did it.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Congrats, dude.
What are you putting a Chrome extension out for?
I want to do this auto signing thing. You know, like it'd be nice if other people will do it, but I feel like I just need to implement like an MVP of it myself. So,
Auto signing for
messages, for structured messages.
For Blaze?
Yeah, for Blaze.
Did you enter the Biddle Battle?
I am in the Biddle Battle, yes.
That's
Cool.
I'm a
Very
bitter
cool. Have
Biddle
you?
battler.
I know you were
Little
looking
battler.
for teammates. If you need anyone on the marketing side, happy to always help. Obviously, I don't think they're looking for marketing over on that side though.
Yeah, I don't know how teams work per se. Like,
Yeah,
everyone-
it's not super clear. I think it's just
Yeah.
about participating. You know, it's like however you guys want to present a team, you can do that. But I don't think it's. Adam said that there should be a button on Dora Hawks that's just not on there yet. So I'm not
Okay.
sure if there's going to be more ways to do that. But
Can you offer your services?
I could, but I feel like I have like so many projects just of my own to submit. Like I could probably submit like 4 different projects. So
I mean, can we also offer our services as like marketing or writing or helping people like promote?
I think so. I mean, I haven't looked at it too much, but it seems like there is a channel, like a Telegram channel for team forming, and I think most people are looking for people to join their team.
You've
Yeah.
got 4 things in there.
I have 4 things in there.
Wow. What have you got in there? Blaze? Have you got charisma in?
No, I'm not submitting charisma. I was just thinking about doing like Blaze is certainly my first one, but
Yeah.
then I feel like I could probably submit the predictions market as a separate thing,
Yeah.
You should.
and I think
Amazing.
Kraken can submit Crackle as its own thing, and then maybe submitting like the hold to earn contract. I don't know, because they have like a whole X to earn section, and it just feels like that kind of makes sense. But they also have, even outside of Stacks, they have like AWS component to it, and I feel like I could just like whip something up quick that works with the other projects on AWS and give it a shot. Just like submit that too. And it's worth a shot. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's
Well,
that
there are
many
the
people.
challenges too. There's a couple of different challenges on there. So I don't know. Are you
Okay,
working on any of those?
Let's play the last one, and I just want to say, like, the idea with OPredict, that you can make bet on the streamers or on the viewers, and this is very simple concept. So streamers can play in team, and say like Melanie goes on the west, GPSC goes on the east, PeaceLove goes on the north, and you have the more chances since you are team up, and Michael goes on the south. And the viewers can team up also, but they play free for all, and if viewer will be first who found location, it means like the viewers won. And if streamers won, they get like funds the viewers deposited. Okay, I'm launching the last one. Are you ready?
Let's
Yes.
go.
We are ready.
Okay, 5,
Oh,
4,
yeah.
3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go.
Let's go for the last one. Okay, post, like, share.
This is for
Let's go.
1,000 Rue. This game is sponsored by RueCoin, Legend of Stacks Legends, Jack Binswitch, and Ian Banksia is his dev partner. They've built a ton of cool stuff on the RueCoin community. It's a tremendous community. They have the Stacks Invaders. You're going to have the Rue Defenders Mint coming out soon, all sorts of stuff. They're always innovating. So definitely give RueCoin a follow if you're not. And this is a chance to earn 1,000 RueCoin.
Okay, this is one little bit harder, but the same. Not so hard.
Screws in the hood.
I like the couch on the back patio or the front
I
driveway.
always keep the couch on the street. Yeah.
There is a sofa and like kangaroo, everything. And also, it could be like side bets on OPredict. Like if anyone like found the red car, and it could be fun.
Yeah, we could definitely come up with some interesting side bets on OPredict.
Yeah, because planet has so many different patterns, cars, different colors, trees, buildings. It could be fun.
Let's see here. Should do this split screen.
Everyone focused.
Everyone's focused. We're all going after that RueCoin.
And Roser coding.
Man, I'll just never get this.
This one is a little harder than the last ones.
Yeah, since it's the last one.
Go back to that image. Trying to see. This is front yard or a backyard?
It's a backyard, right?
Well, it looks like a backyard. It's hard to tell.
So I'm just rifling through people's backyards right now,
Same.
like a weirdo.
No, man, this is their front doors.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. What kind of front door does he have?
I'm
It's always
convinced it's their front doors.
It's always a rough day when you can't tell if it's the front door or the back door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let
my God.
he who has not gone through the back door by accident cast the first stone. Kind of thing.
Ah,
By accident, Michael?
That's how they do it in Hollywood.
No, they do it differently.
Oh, how did that get there? How dare you? All right.
That's more like, you want the part?
Yeah. You're gonna need to give up a piece. A piece of what? All right.
This one's hard. Do we have any winners yet? I haven't
Yeah,
even
do
been
we have
looking.
anyone?
Let me check. If we don't have winner, maybe it's the wrong place. Wait a
Remember-
minute.
Don't have. There's no attempts to guess. yet.
No chance game. Let me check. Wait. Yeah, I believe like we got another game because like it's a different place.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a different coordinates.
Yeah. Oh,
We got the wrong
so
starting
Lawrence.
location.
Damn it.
I'm
He's like-
feeling so bad for
I thought I was
Lawrence.
getting good at this.
Sorry, man, it's not possible.
I really thought I was getting good at this.
Zeddy,
I have to learn, this is like loud from skull.
yeah.
we running around in Dublin for no reason.
No chance. No.
So we were
did
in
that
the
this
total
one.
in the wrong
So
place.
that's a whole new
No.
element.
Yeah.
You can
We just
actually,
start you off in Dublin and then
It's
There's
just a
actually
warm
no
up.
location.
Okay. It's a glitch in Matrix. Okay, let's play game.
All right.
Just
I'll
a
share my
moment.
screen again. Here we go.
It was a fun.
Cool. All right. So we're back here. Skullcoin. BTC. Now we're cooking with gas. Refresh.
I hope people just come back from searching this one.
that's all right. The first time.
Is it a whole new tweet coming?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the new
Yep,
thing.
there will be a new tweet. That last game there was a defect, so you will all get your money back for your
Perfect game.
and this next round will be
Your flight
for
tickets
1,000
back.
root.
Oh shit, good stuff.
Okay. Double check. Rule is not so easy, yeah?
Mm.
Okay, so this is gonna be tough.
No, not easiest than previous one. That's not possible to find.
Yeah, it's going to
Can
be
you
easier
guys
than the last
see-
one, no matter what we do.
When you guys see me on the screen, can you see what I see?
Can you see what I see?
What do you mean?
Well, like what I see on the screen is what everybody's seeing.
If you share your screen, there's two different. So when you click the share screen button at the bottom of the screen, at the bottom of the stream screen, or you can press H. There's a little share screen button. When you click on that, it'll actually give you options to select a specific tab, a window, or to share your entire screen. So if you just share a tab, it'll only show the tab. What's on the tab?
Okay.
You know what, Mel?
ready?
If you want, we can try that offline sometime so you can make sure you're comfortable with it before you do it live.
Are you ready for this last one?
Let's
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
ready. I'm already
Ready.
5 minutes late for a realtor government affairs committee meeting, but that's okay.
Okay. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Dang
Let's
it.
go. The last one. Not so hard.
Is it the same image we're looking for?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just correct coordinates, like starting.
All right.
Not
Starting
from
are
not
correct.
from another city.
Yeah, that was definitely like, where is, like, the houses look a little bit too nice here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, this looks way more.
Now this looks a little bit more familiar to the picture.
I think I found the street. I just gotta find the house.
Boom.
GP found it.
You got it.
I
I
did.
dare you.
Woo!
I did.
Was it that back dirt road?
Which back dirt road? It was like a mad dash from the start. It was like directly south.
South.
Yeah. So
Can you drop the link since I cannot check coordinates?
yeah, here I'll drop it in the private chat here too. I already dropped it on the post as well.
Okay, I checked that you are winner.
Ah,
Boom. Let's go.
Congrats.
Thank you.
you win this round.
GPSC is the winner for
Congrats,
this
GP,
one.
and you got in ahead of Orange, who was playing.
Let's go, man. Winning today. I am truly grateful. Big shout out to Xenitron and Jack.
That is awesome. So we
Was it
have.
a front yard? Was it a front yard or a backyard?
It was like a front backyard.
Depends how much you pay.
Backyard.
Can you drop this link to comments also, like to your post in comments so the people can see? Since your coordinates was in the sea.
You mean his? Because he just dropped the coordinates. He dropped the coordinates in the chat, but you want him to put the link? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, in Skullcoin comments also, please.
Boom. Link is there. And I'll also
Okay.
drop it here in the private chat.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay.
Let's go.
Congrats. That's amazing, GP.
Thank you.
All right. So we have winners. John D wins round 1 with $10 worth of Leo token. Congratulations, John D. Little dude across the street won rounds 2 and 4. So he's got
Wow.
$10 worth of Velar and 10 USDH coming his way. Orange, the world champion for Fine to Earn, has won round 3 with 10 SPX and GPSC, pulling it out on round 5, getting 1,000 Rue. And these will be distributed via BoostX, except for Velar. I might actually have to wait. Velar's on its way, but we're waiting on an update from the Chrome store to approve the update. So I might just have to send that and then link the transaction fee underneath. And Zenny, you're going to handle the STX win?
Yeah.
Distribute the prize, and I'll handle the other
Yeah,
4.
it's for Orange. It's like a regular job.
I think we hit a record high concurrent viewers. We are at 803 right now. So
Yeah, over 800. So that op predicts bet for over 300 tomorrow. Seems pretty likely. Yes, but you never know. Sometimes we come in under that. But we'll see. But we will have. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm sorry for having to hurry up and close this, but I am late for a meeting.
See you, everyone.
Have a good
Yeah,
day, dude.
thank you all. Thank you, Xenitron.
Bye-bye.
We will get the funds distributed within the next hour or so, right when I'm done with my meeting. Thank you all for joining us. Mel, Michael, GP, always a pleasure. You guys make it a really fun thing. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Thank you to our audience, all the players, all the contributors, and congratulations to all the winners. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll be back at you live. Don't forget, we got at 2 p.m. we have Art on Stacks with GPSC and Reese and Trihana, and then the nightly show at 7 p.m. every day, Monday through Friday. Don't miss it. Y'all have a blessed day.
Also, check out Build Battle on YouTube. They're doing shows every noon, every day this week with AI BTC.
At 1 and 2, I think, today.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I've got Adam on Bitcoin and Beyond on Thursday at 12 p.m.
All right. Very good. So we can talk about Bitcoin and Beyond on Thursday at noon. We got Adam Hahn coming on to talk to us about what's going on in the community and the Build Battle. Let's go. And y'all have a blessed day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am Peace Love Music. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on BitcoinLive, Decentralized broadcasting. Y'all have a great day. Oh, Rosar's blacked out. Not sure what happened. Thanks for joining, Rosar. Peace out. You guys have a great day.